Hello my lovely angels, this is your girl Sim back with another episode of the Sim Squad. Hi! So continuing our layering combos suggested by you, I'm making this video as a part 2 of the previous one. So Yara, I have decluttered it unfortunately. So she is saying I made Yara work by layering it with Fakhr. Definitely soften the boldness of Fakhr, sweetness and heaviness of the white floral and the lactonic vanilla, and let Yara hold on just a bit longer. I do not have Yara, so I can't try that out. I'm so sorry. The next person has said Choco Musk with vanilla. Did we do that already? Let me just try it just in case. So now already Choco Musk is like chocolate, musk, vanilla, and God knows what else is there, but it basically just smells like vanilla chocolate, you know? So I'm going to spray the Kayali's vanilla 28 and see how this becomes. Okay, being very honest, it's kind of redundant to mix the two because while you would think that this would elevate the Choco Musk, it's kind of doing nothing because they both probably share components and it's not really changing the perfume. So no, I don't think that this one works. And she has said I layer Yara with Rose 01 or with Delina or any flower perfume. Unfortunately, I do not have Yara. I wish I had tried these before I decluttered my perfumes, because I had so many perfumes that I decluttered, which you guys are recommending layering. One of my friends has suggested Opulent Red by Latafa by Any Form or inspired by Baccarat Rouge. I do not have Opulent Red, so sorry. Latafa Ansam Gold with Latafa Affection Love. I do have Pistachio Yum though, so let's try that. So we're gonna do Pistachio Yum, one spray. And we're gonna try it with Ansam, which I'm looking for layering combinations to make it work. Otherwise, this is going to get decluttered very soon. So let's see. Works definitely, because Ansam's the detergent thingy or that lye smell or whatever I get from it, it's not really coming through too much, but it's kind of complementing the Pistachio Yum. So I am going to try this on myself, on my skin, and I'm going to see if this works or not. But this has got me very intrigued. Very interesting. If this works, maybe I can make the Ansam work. The next one she suggested is Qaid Al Fursan Unlimited. It's gone. With Yara 2s, unfortunately that's gone too. Then she's suggested Al Haramain's Lavender Parfum with Swiss Arabian Shaghaf Oud Ahmar. Okay, I do have the Parfum. So here is the Lavender Parfum with Shaghaf Oud Ahmar. So I have that over here. And I have a feeling this is going to be a great mix. Yes, definitely. Yes. Very much yes. So this one would be like Creed Aventus, her kind of perfume. But this one has added more of fruits to it. And these fruits are like the artificial fruits like Kirke or Herba Pura. So yeah, it's definitely working. It does give it that interesting factor because this one can get kind of boring if you're already used to the DNA of Herba Pura and Kirke. So adding something which is citrus is an amazing idea. This has got me interested in trying another combination. So I want to try this Lavender La Femme along with Rum's Gold and see if that fruity works better. And it does. It's created this perfume which smells like something you will want to drink on a hot summer day. It's something fruity but has a citrus touch, and it's definitely not a thick liquid. It's like a thin liquid which is full of crushed ice and makes you feel like calm, relaxed, and you just feel cool from the inside, and the summer heat just feels a little less torturing, you know. She has also suggested Ard al Zafran Turab al Dahab with Latafa Badi al Oud Amethyst. Unfortunately, I do not have Turab al Dahab, so we're gonna skip that. Okay, so this is a whole thread that's going on where people are like, please give us suggestions for using French coffee, because everybody who bought French coffee like me, yes, it's a very beautiful smell, but it literally smells like a barista, and I don't want to smell like a barista. So people have been asking to give ideas, and somebody has suggested mixing this with Hamra, which we tried already, or Ishq al Shuyuk. So I'm going to try it with Ishq al Shuyuk because that sounds like, because this one is a very strong perfume, and The problem with French coffee is that it kind of dominates all the perfumes and you can't smell the other perfume anymore. So I'm going to try it with Ishkal Shiyuk and see how that goes. Interesting. Oh my god. No, it's still not like, this is also not being able to suppress this. I don't even know what to call it. It's so potent. It can kill a person. It's like poison, you know? No, it's not working. Okay, so Lucia, who's a very regular friend of mine on YouTube, and I love her a lot, and she has suggested Oud Mood with Ajwat. Unfortunately, I do not have the Ajwat, so I can't try that. And then she said layer Hamra with Casablanca, which is super duper interesting because that's like, sounds like something that would work, right? So I have the Hamra right here. I'm going to spray that. And then we have our Casablanca right there. Let's see how that works. This is very interesting. Oh yes, they definitely work. Oh my gosh. Now it's like it feels like a mix between the two. Like it's not created a new perfume. It's created like literally a mix between the two. So you know when ingredients mix together and then it creates something completely different and you're like, how did that happen? It's not happening with this. You can smell the Khamra and you can smell the elements of Casablanca. So it's best of both worlds. And yes, this is another big thumbs up, 10 out of 10 layering combination for me, and I'm loving it. Thank you, Lucia. She also suggested Choco Musk with Nebras, which we did, which kind of did not work because it kind of like just like Choco Musk just melted into Nebras and disappeared. Now we have Kelly Henricks, who also is like a very, very dear friend, and she is amazing. She gives very good suggestions, and she suggested Laventure Femme with Club de Nuit Imperial. Now I've been looking for combinations for Club de Nuit Imperial because that's another one of those Delina dupes which I do not like. So I'm going to try that and I really hope this works. So we have our Imperial. I'm kind of glad I did not declutter this because I would have sold it for like for pennies and then like, you know, maybe in future I'll regret it. Like I did not want to do that. Plus the bottle is like ridiculously beautiful and I just had to keep it. So she said to try that with Laventure Femme. Let's see. I'm very, very intrigued. Oh my gosh, yeah, it does work. I don't know how adding a perfume like this kills the greenness, and it's very strange. Like these kind of experiments, they make me want to study perfumery. Like I would love to see, you know, when you mix chemicals when you were kids and like, you know, how you would get intrigued by how things change, the color changes, things explode, weird things happen. Like it's very interesting. I hope nothing explodes over here when I'm mixing it, you know. But this is like working. So yeah, this is definitely an excellent idea and I might start using this. But this would be specifically for summer because it's creating this intense summer floral, which is very citrusy as well. But the greenness is like completely muted now. It's there, but it's not bothering me. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much for that. And she suggested Orientica Amber Rouge or anything, plus anything similar to Lost Cherry. I don't think I have anything similar to Lost Cherry. She suggested Khaltat Night with Eden Juicy Apple, which I do not have. I have Eden Juicy Apple, but I do not have Khaltat. And Nebras and Choco Musk, which seemed to be the most like popular combination, but it did not work for me. Or she suggested Azora plus Golden Hour from Goldfield and Banks. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those perfumes, but I'll try to get my hands on some of the Atar collection like Azora and Khaltat Night, which are like very popular fragrances. And ideally, I should have those because they're like popular Arabian fragrances. Oh, the next one is like a massive list. Okay, so she's written so far. Started with that. Warm Leather plus Eternal Oud plus leather so rare plus top with Nasheed or Lost Cherry. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's like a lot. Okay, Warm Leather. I don't have that, but I do have Ishkal Shiyuk. Would that work? With Eternal Oud topped off with Nasheed or Lost Cherry. So I have Nasheed over here. Oh my god, you're a genius. What? Oh my god, this is amazing. Guys, okay, so what did I mix? She suggested something. She said Warm Leather plus Eternal Oud plus Leather So Rare topped with Nasheed or Lost Cherry. What I've done is I've mixed Ishkal Shiyuk with Eternal Oud and Nasheed. Amazing. This is like probably like one of the best combinations I've ever come across. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm so excited to see what else she has to say. She has said Kidwa, I don't have that, with Amir Al Oud Intense. Okay, I don't have any of these fragrances, so nah. Okay, I could not do the rest, but I've put that for you guys so that you can actually go through her list, and maybe if you have those, because she clearly knows what she's doing, right? So just go through the list and see if anything like works out for you. The next request we have is Casablanca plus Mythal. Now I was like kind of looking forward to layering combinations with Mythal because I'm kind of not reaching for it anymore, and it's a nice perfume, but I don't know why I'm just not reaching for it. And since I'm so much in love with Casablanca, it kind of makes sense to try and layer it with perfumes. And let's see how it works with Mythal. I wish it would make a difference. I guess you would like just spray one spray of Mythal and like a lot of sprays of Casablanca, because Mythal is kind of like, it got a really strong perfume, right? So it's kind of like overshadowing Casablanca. I do like the mix. I just feel like this one should be like used very sparingly, and Casablanca like a lot more. See, as it is like evaporating from the strip, it's smelling so much better. And yes, I do think it works. So yeah, I will be layering these two together. I'll be trying it more. I think this layering combination is a winner as well. Like really good. If you have Mythal and if you don't know what to do about it, like, because this is like a very special occasions perfume, right? If you want to make it more wearable, this one is like amazing. I also wanted to test out one more combination of Mythal with, this is my own suggestion, right? Idea. Along with Intense Oud, Amir Al Oud Intense by Lattafa. So let's see. Now in this case, again, I would have to spray like a lot of Amir Al Oud and very less of the Mythal to see if it actually like works. It does. Okay, it does. But in this case, because this is also quite strong, you need to spray it equally. And I think in this case, I can make the Mythal work. So both of these, like Casablanca with Mythal and Amir Al Oud with Mythal, is working, and I'm loving it. The next one is Hamad Al Maghrib Oud Cafe with French coffee. I don't have that one, so I have French coffee, but I don't have Oud Cafe. Next is Oud Mood with Casablanca. Oh, okay. I have a feeling this is gonna be like a big winner. So we have our Oud Mood, which is, you guys know, I love this perfume very much. And then we have our Casablanca. Now see, this is the case where the perfume changes, the composition changes. When you're mixing both of them together, Casablanca is losing its essence completely, and so is Oud Mood. Does it work? It does, but would I wear it? I'm not too sure. Because it's definitely created something which is a little bit more soapy, and I don't like that. Next we have, okay, it's a long list. It's Ajwad and Nebras. I don't have Ajwad. I never gravitated towards it. I don't think I would want to own it. Next is Ajwad with Oud Mood. This is for everybody who has Ajwad and they don't know what to do about it anymore. You can try these combinations. Like they seem like really good suggestions, especially Ajwad with Oud Mood. Next we have Oud Mood with Pink Sugar. I have used Pink Sugar before. I unfortunately do not have it anymore. I'm planning to get it and I will try it out soon. Then we have Ajwad with Lovely Sherry, which I also don't have. Now she's saying Hamra with Oud Mood. That I can do. So we have our Oud Mood and then we have our Hamra. Yeah, it definitely does work. So basically it's adding the oud factor to this one and giving it like a more woody feeling, but deep wood, which is like oudi wood. And yeah, I think this is like a winning combination. This one with Amir also, I think we tried and that was also amazing. And I think these two like together, they work great. I think any oud, Marcus is messing around, any oud with Hamra was going to work great. So this like also was a winner. Then she said Hamra with Lovely Sherry, which I do not have. Hamra with coffee and okay, that's from Bath and Body Works. And then she said Infinity Rose with Ajwad, which I do not have. And then she said Infinity Rose with Nebras. That I can try. So we have our Infinity Rose here. And then we have our Nebras. I put just one spray of Nebras because Nebras can overpower this one any given day. Yes, it does work. It works beautifully. This is a very good combination, by the way. It's giving that thing. You remember I told you I love Infinity Rose, but there's something missing in it. There's something which is not making it special. And adding Nebras to it just made it like so good. I really, really like it. I want to now I feel like I should try Nashid also with Infinity Rose. Let me just get it so we can try this. But this one is a winner combination, like amazing. These two together, amazing. I'll get good use out of my Infinity Rose now, because adding that to... Come here, Marcus, come. Come, say hi. Say hi on camera, come. Look who's here. It's Marcus. Oh my gosh, Marcus, you're so whitewashed. He hates the light. Oh my gosh. Look, people are saying hi to you. Your face looks so big on camera. Do you want to say hi? Hi. Hello. How are you? Okay, let him be on the table. And next we're going to try Nashid with the Infinity Rose. I'm keeping it away from Marcus so that it doesn't smell. Marcus, give me kissy. We kissed off screen. Okay, this is also so good. These two, guys, amazing. Try it, try it, try it. So thank you for giving me that idea. It really, really works, because this one, like, it's a serious perfume, and then when you add like a romantic perfume such as Infinity Rose, it just kind of works. So I love it. It's amazing. Empath Me says Amber Oud Gold with Bath and Body Works Sensual Amber. Unfortunately, I do not have the Amber Oud Gold. Amber Oud Gold, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the Herba Pura dupe? But unfortunately, I don't have Bath and Body Works Sensual Amber either. And then she says Amber Oud Gold with Leali Amali. I do not know. I think that's the perfume oil by Swiss Arabian. I'm not sure. And then she said Nebras with Chocomus, which we already tried previously, and we were not so fond of it. So the next one they have asked for is Affection with Lost Cherry and Baroque 540. Now, I do not have Lost Cherry or Affection. I do have dupes for, but then if I don't have Lost Cherry, then how can I? Anyhow, let's skip that. Then we have Ajaib Dubai Portrait with Sol de Janeiro Cheriosa 39. Now, Ajaib I have, but I have Sol de Janeiro's Brazilian Crush 62. So I don't know if that would work or not, because I know they're two different perfumes. But you know what? Since I have this one, I was like, let me just try it. It does work. It does work. It makes it fresher. I don't know how. Okay, so these two created like a completely different new perfume. And I'm really liking it. You guys know already that I like my Ajaib quite a bit. You know, I've not been reaching for it of late, but I think I just forgot about it. So I feel, yeah, these two, I would use it together. I think on its own, it's good, but it's even better with this one. So although I did not get that from you, but thank you for giving me the idea so I could think of this one as well. Next, we have Mahara with Hamra. So we have Hamra over here. And let's do your one spray of Mahara as well. And let's see how these two blend. Okay. Whoever suggested this, it's don't pick on me. These two, ace. I love it. I love it. I think this is another great layering find. It's amazing. Perfume on its own, Hamra is great. Mahara on its own is great. These two mixed together, legend. So I am loving it, and this combination is one of the winners. Next we have Shaghaf Oud Ahmar with either Al Rihab Soft or Al Rihab Elena or Al Rihab Sabaya. I have none of these, so we cannot, but in case you guys have it, please do try it. Next we have Shaghaf Oud with Shaghaf Oud Aswad. So we have the Shaghaf Oud, which is the original gold, and she wants to test it with Shaghaf Oud Aswad. Not test it, she suggested it, because she obviously knows what she's doing. And I have a feeling that I've layered these before. Oh, 100%. This is, oh my goodness. These two mixed together, best of both worlds. So this one on its own is a different perfume, mixed together, creating another gorgeous scent, which is sweet, incensey, but at the same time, it's like it could be categorized as another Shaghaf Oud. You know, I wish Swiss Arabian, instead of making the Shaghaf Oud Royal, they would have just mixed these two together and created this perfume. But then it kind of would smell like amethyst as well, but not nearly the same. So I do love this combination, and I think I'll be wearing these two together much more. Next we have Casablanca with Vanilla 28. Interesting. Did we do that already? I've done so many combos with Vanilla 28 and Casablanca that I'm kind of confused now. And since my Vanilla 28 is squirting, I don't know if you can see that or not on camera. It's being weird, like the whole atomizer is just being weird. I would say it's like, it doesn't make sense to me because again, like mixing gourmand with gourmand, it's not making sense to me because it's really not enhancing or reducing or doing anything else. Like I think this on its own is just brilliant. So I don't think I need to add Vanilla 28. Maybe on skin it'll be different, but for me, it just does not work. Now we have Fakhr plus Lantity. That's like asking for trouble. Okay, I'm not going to do that because Fakhr is literally Lantity. It's the same, right? So I'm not going to do that. Then you have Kiali Invite Only Amber with Vanilla 28. This I'm intrigued. So I have my Vanilla 28 and then we have our Invite Only Amber. We got a lot of Kiali suggestions, didn't we? But then her perfumes are like that. Like when you combine them together, it just... Oh, that is really nice. Oh my gosh. So Amber Only with Deja Vu was awesome. This one is also great, but not legendary. I still quite love it because it's just making the Amber Only even deeper. Amber Only is already quite deep. It's one of the best ambers I've laid my nose upon. Probably my favorite amber. This person has suggested Oud Mood Latafa with Amiral Oud Intense. So I'm going to take that and that. Because Amiral Oud does not have oud actually, right? Oh, very nice. It's amazing. 100%, 100%. It is actually, you do feel like you've mixed the two. Like a person, OG, like lover of these two fragrances will know when these two are layered. And it's epic. Like this is impressive. This is like, it'll give a good impression on people. You come across as friendly yet very powerful. It's giving me like Leo energy. I love it. This combination works very well. It's a big thumbs up for me for this one. Very beautiful. Then she suggested Barakat Satin Oud, which I don't have, with Oud Mood. And then Shaghaf Oud with Shaghaf Oud Aswad, which we just did. So that's it for today, guys. I have finished all the suggested layering combinations. I wish I could have added some of mine as well. Unfortunately, there was this one which kind of intrigued me because she said Affection by Latafa and the Baccarat Rouge and something else. So I'm going to try the Pistachio Yum because that's identical to Affection. And I'm going to try the Club de Nuit Untold, which is by Armaf, and it is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. And let's see how these two work together. Okay, it's smelling nice. It's a very fresh scent. So if you want the Yum Pistachio to become a little bit less cloying, because some people do find it cloying like me, this one is excellent. So if you want to make it a bit like more airy and ozonic, add this one. Oh yeah, it does create a very good fragrance. So try mixing this one with Affection or Kiali's Yum Pistachio if you have that. Very beautiful combination. Excellent. We found some lovely combinations. I'm going to list all of them in the description box, hopefully. Also, I will list them below every time I'm doing the two, so you guys have an idea of what I'm actually comparing. Because I think I went pretty fast, but then there were so many suggestions, so I had to like finish them all. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for again like assisting me with creating content. This is like one of the best videos I've made because the input was from you guys, and I just felt like I'm interacting with you guys more, and it was amazing. So let me try and think of some more ideas where we can like actually have like things to do together. Like it would be a little bit more interactive. And if you have any suggestions for videos like that, just please let me know so that I can like actually make those for you. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until then, bye.